going to do another hitting of the SpeedBall routine. This is going to slow it down a bit. A couple of pointers. Because we're not actually boxing and we ain't got boxing gloves on, don't worry about this malarkey. If you put your hand there, somebody hits it, you'll knock yourself out. Especially if you get it around this area of the stomach meridian. So don't worry too much about that. If you want your hands up, have them open. Okay, so this is what you need to be doing to limit the guy's attack, to fend him off, to keep him back. Talking hands they call it, or some call it the gate or the fence. More on that later, so I'm just going to slow it right down. I'm not going to move around too much because of the camera angle and all the rest of it. So, simple jab, double it up, piece of cake. Move round as the ball moves. If it goes off at a tangent like that, then move round so that you can hit it straight on. If it goes at too much of a tangent, use a back fist or a ridge hand. Okay, so you get it back into play that way, or let it come off your elbows in a blocking motion to get it back in play, and or use the elbows to strike. Any angle, direction you want. This is all good. This is all good. Okay? Okay, so in order to get a big swinger in, a big haymaker, you've got to earn it. If you go in like this, you're going to get smacked. So in boxing, kickboxing, even in self-defense, you need to earn a big hit. So, we're using the jab, put the jab up, and then have a big hit. You can do a 1-2, or you can square everything off and just try and keep it going for as much as you can. Okay, so you've got jab, jab, big hit, big right hand, and then 1, 2, 3. And then change sides. What I've found is I favour my right leg, but if I'm using hand techniques, I'm right-handed, so I should really be going this way. But what should about self-defense is no should. So I like to try and use both sides the same. You want to be fit and balanced, so use both sides. So swap sides. And jab with the right, jab already, and then start doing the 1-2 malarkey, and then as you hit it harder, it's going to come back and it might smack you. So then get your defence up, get your elbows in there, get your shoulders in there, move around, get your body moving, get your nose out of the way. Okay, same principle, open hand. So you just smack it this way. Have your hand wherever it feels comfortable to strike. I wouldn't strike this way, I'd like to strike that way. Covering the eyes, the nose. Hit the nose, he's not going to be happy. Blow his eyes, he ain't going to be happy. Good self-defense, nice and fast, open hand. If you hit somebody with a fist hard, you can break teeth, exchange bodily fluids. He's going to look a mess, you're going to look like the bad guy. Smack him, it's going to be just as effective. You can knock him out with a nice smack, a nice palm strike, hit some pressure points, and they're going to sit down and be quiet for a while. And they won't be anatomically messed up, so you won't look like the bad guy. You can say, I was blocking. Okay, so start slapping. Palm strikes. Back of the hands, nothing wrong with that. Use the wrist this way. Very powerful, very strong. Swap them around. Back of the hand, palm strike. Elbows are going in. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Now, as I said before, you got back fist, back of the hand, ridge hand, palms. So now we're going this way. Okay, so you can get it going that way and then time it so you can then smack it again. If you want to throw your legs into the mix, that's all good. Because we've got these bungees on there, we don't get all tangled up. So you don't have to hit it. You can throw a kick and then a punch. You don't have to hit the thing. If you want to hit it, that's fine. So you might want to chuck a little 45 up there. You might want to do a push front kick this way. But you don't want to get tangled up. You don't want to slow down your rhythm. So a knee strike here and then a punch, or a punch and coming in this way. Whatever fits. So kicking stuff's fine, but we don't want to be doing hook kicks and getting all tangled up and malarkey like this. So if you hit a skimming, like a crescent kick, just skim it. Don't hit it too deep, then you ain't going to get tangled up. So you just skim across the front and then join in with the hands and start moving around, having some fun. And then just ignore the world and do whatever you want. As long as it's fast and flowing and it's enjoyable, getting rid of some stress and smacking the guy. Okay, enjoy.